Alright, this is a safety video as well as a brake adjustment video. We have here a 1991 Harley-Davidson lowrider FXR, and I found that the brake is really powerful and the brake pedal is in the wrong place, so that when you're riding it, it's too much of a stretch to cover the brake at all times, to keep my foot over the brake pedal. This is an unnatural bend, so I find myself putting my foot next to the brake pedal, which means when it's time to stop, I have to lift up my foot and step down. And I also had this problem on my 96 Sportster, and I don't know if it means I need to do more yoga or if I should adjust the brake pedals. On the Sportster, I rotated the brake pedal downward, and it made a huge difference, both in braking feel. I was able to use less brake and it was less likely to lock up, and also in response time, because my foot was always right over the brake pedal, so I could cover it at all times. It's a simple adjustment, takes less than 10 minutes, and I will show you how to do it. Alright, so we have the right foot peg here, brake pedal here, and if you zoom in, you see a little lock nut and another nut. Now one of them is an 11mm, the one towards the back, and the other one, the lock nut, is a 13. So you just loosen up the lock nut. Now I cleaned out the threads of this before I did this, just because there's a lot of road crud in there from 18 years of riding. And then you just turn back this second nut until the brake pedal is at the level you want it. And then once you've done that, you tighten up the lock nut again, and you're done. That's it. Alright, you can watch the brake pedal and use this big V as a reference, and you can see as I'm turning it, it is going down very slowly but noticeably. And then, of course, what you want to do once you get it down a ways is to get back on the bike, put your foot in there, and see that it's comfortable, and make sure that you can cover the brake while you're riding. It's done, and if you look, this is my natural riding position. Now my foot can go anywhere over here. It's going to be a lot more comfortable. I used to always have it hanging out to the side. It's going to be more comfortable, and I can apply a teeny bit of brake very easily, and I can also get it to maximum braking within the natural range of motion of my foot. You know, it might take you a couple of tries to get it right. You might have to take some test drives, but it is worth it, and it'll definitely make your bike safer and make you able to stop a lot quicker, and you'll be more comfortable. Just surprised when I see people who spend 5 or 10 grand customizing their bikes and they don't ever think about things like this. Alright, here's the same arrangement on my Suzuki GS650G. Got your brake pedal, goes up through here, and you've got the same kind of lock nut adjuster arrangement right here. Come on, focus. So, same thing there. You just screw it up or down, whatever fits your foot, so that you can cover the brakes while you're riding. Simple.